Happy hump day. Alright. How's everybody's week been? I think this one is gonna be a little eclectic, just with a few different things. Oh wait, I forgot something. 1 second. That's actually not bad. It's a strawberry lemonade, organic kombucha. And normally I hate kombucha, but I got it because it's healthy, and I figured the part of my brain that likes and dislikes stuff can go fuck itself. I mean, it's probably not that healthy, but it's definitely better than a bunch of other shit. Alright. This week, I think we're just gonna dive in. It's gonna be a little bit of an eclectic mix. Last week we had some shit go down, did some wedding posts, talked about Goodfellas, fucking great movie. I've been cranking through the Ocean's trilogy the past couple days. Just some classic, fun robbery movies. No, not even robbery, heist movies. Love everybody in them except George Clooney. He's not really my favorite. I feel like he's whiny. And he was such a shit Batman. I don't know how on earth he was ever voted sexiest man alive. I don't remember exactly what magazine does that right now, but People magazine is People. Obviously, it's People. But yeah, George, you a bitch. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of remember this one. This subreddit is Ask Men Advice. And the tag is open to everyone, which is kind of weird because isn't that the whole fucking point of Reddit? You're going to be like, no, only these people can answer. Okay, no. Oh, and this is from a third perspective, which is interesting. A girlfriend has been venting about her husband long enough. I finally snapped and said she needs to speak up before I do, but now neither of us can figure out a nice way for her to approach and start a topic with her husband. They've been married 10 years. Apparently, he has always done this, but it has seriously intensified in the past year or so, combined with her growing disdain, I'm sure. How can she politely ask her husband to stop talking in baby talk? He shortens words or adds a Y or IE to things, drops G's. Wanna go for a walkie? Betty time. Time for Robbins. Oh my God. That just is hilarious to say. She claims she has mentioned to him several times how she does not care for baby talk. She has repeated the question or phrase, but phrased more correctly. Would I like to go for a walk with you? Time for bed? Stuff like this. Once, when the three of us were together, I even commented about how other friend uses baby talk with her husband. It caught me off guard, and I couldn't believe how much it creeps me out. She said something like, ugh, I agree. Baby talk is such a turn off. I cringe when I hear an adult use baby talk even to a baby. He didn't react nor comment. This was about a month ago. The baby talk continues. Any suggestions on how she can broach this with her husband and not have it become a big deal or hurt his feelings, etc.? I can't continue to hear about how he talks like a baby and then look him in the eyes and keep my composure. My advice is to do it and make it mean, because that is stupid. There's no nice way to say that. It's just stupid, and you have to make somebody realize how fucking stupid that is. Jeez, that would be so cringy. I mean, I get that you're in a relationship with somebody for 10 years, and you're sensitive to them, and you're probably a very nice person, but just be a fucking asshole about this one thing, because that's kind of fucked up. Even if my friend did some shit like that, I would lose my mind immediately, first time. Like, the fuck are you doing? Use your words. Be articulate or shut the fuck up. Get out of my car. Get out. But we're in the middle of Nevada. I don't care. Get out. Fucking find an Uber. Yeah, that's honestly ridiculous. That's a little bit jaw-dropping. I don't even know what to say to that because it's so stupid. It's just like, why, like, does him talking like a baby make you think he's a baby, and that's why you feel like you need to, like, post a whole post about how you should broach this subject? If he gets his feelings hurt, too fucking bad. This is life. We're playing for keeps. He's not an actual baby. I think he's successfully confusing them. Alright. Well, this next one is long as fuck. That's okay. This one is out of the subreddit AITAH. Am I the asshole? I, 34 female, have been married to my husband, 40 male, for 11 years. We have a 10-year-old as well. For the most part of 11 years, we have lived paycheck to paycheck. I came from a wealthy family and was used to a much better standard of living than what he could offer me. And as terrible as that sounds, I married him despite that because I love him and truly believe money isn't everything. It almost sounds like you don't, but that's okay. Cut to the past 6 months. Our hard work is finally paying off. We have money to spend on small luxuries like night outs and small vacations. We recently sold a property we owned and carefully planned what we would do with it. We accounted for reinvesting in a small piece of land whilst using the rest to keep us going and maintain a decent standard of life, one that would give us breathing room. We were going on a vacation somewhere I had been begging to go for the past 3 years. Everything was planned. We had friends coming along with us too. I was excited. Well, today he went and saw land somewhere, and apparently it was so good, he has gone and put all the money we had on it with the intention of flipping it later. So now, no vacation, no relaxing back to grind, counting pennies, worry, and whatnot. The fuck kind of sentence was that? So now, no vacation, no relaxing back to grind. Oh, they fucking missed a comma. So now, no vacation, no relaxing. Back to grind, counting pennies, worry, and whatnot. You're fucked. That sentence was still fucked. On top of it all, that was my bad. On top of it all, he knows I'm upset And while we haven't fought yet, I can feel it brewing. He's already asked me, passive-aggressively, "Do I not provide for you?" in that tone. I asked if the holiday was off, then in a neutral tone, and got a, "If that's all you care about, then how will our future work?" I know it's petty as fuck, and I know he's probably done the right thing, as it will pay off in the long run, but I'm so tired of everything, and all I can think of is my friends having the time of their lives, whilst, this person loves that word, but can't fucking understand basic sentence structure, and uses that word, wow. Anyways, whilst I once again sit at home living vicariously through Instagram, please help me get my worldview right. After waking up and reading all the comments, I wanted to address several things that keep cropping up. I know I came across as snobbish, but please understand, I was in a storm of emotions, blah, blah, blah. I indeed grew up rich, but my father was no walk in the park, left the house at 17, worked my way through college. I put myself out there career-wise. No, I'm not a spoiled stay-at-home mom. I'm a workaholic. I've pushed and pushed. I worked since I was 17. My last vacation was a 3-day holiday to see my best friend in 2016. You gotta be fucking. My husband, however, took 2 small 3-day trips with his boys out of town last year. I do not have many friends in the city I am in. I'm an extrovert. I love meeting people. The property we sold was in our name. The property we were buying will be in our joint names. Yeah, I'm going to say your husband's an asshole because as I understand marriage, even though I've never been in one, it's a partnership and you're supposed to be communicative about fucking everything, especially money. Fucking money. Money, money, money. Talk to your goddamn spouses about what you're gonna do when you spend the fucking money. You idiots. Yeah, no, I don't think that chick is in the wrong. I did say something about her sounding a certain way. But that's fucked. Like, there's a million opportunities to make money. The future comes. But, like, you have to take care of yourself and go on a fucking vacation once in a while. It's good for you. And he's an asshole for, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to go on anymore. Don't spend other people's money without telling them you're going to spend their fucking money, okay? God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna side with the chick on that one. Let's see. Ooh, I remember this one. This one kind of takes me back and is like hits really hard at this time in human evolution and the so-called progress that we've been experiencing the past 20 years. It comes out of the same thread, AITAH. I am 38 female. I have 4 kids, ages 16 male, 14 male, 12 male, and a 3-year-old girl. My sister, 35 female, you just said sister, whatever, sorry, has 1 kid aged 12, boy. I also have a brother who's 30, whose kids are 4, boy, and 10, boy. After school every day, all of the kids come to my house until their parents get off work. The 3-year-old isn't in preschool yet, so she is home all day, and the 4-year-old boy does half days preschool. I pick him up at 12. I have a little fenced-in play area for the babies and spend most of my time there. When the kids all get off the bus, I normally have a snack ready, and then most of them go outside and find somewhere to play. My kids are pretty feral. 99% of the time, they're headed straight for the woods to the fort. I don't know why that's in quotations. It's obviously a fucking fort. My brother's oldest usually does whatever my kids are up to. The issue is my sister's son. He does not like to be outside and mostly sits on the couch and either watches TV or plays on his phone. Every now and then he will go play with the others, but it's rare and he's back inside pretty quickly. He's just not an outside kid. Yesterday, my nephew was upset because the others did not want to stay inside and watch a movie with him. He asked them and they all just wanted to go outside. When my sister came to pick him up, he told her the other kids wouldn't watch a movie with him and he didn't want to play what they were playing. So my sister is now upset and said all the other kids are excluding him and I should have made them stay with him instead. Holy fuck. That is so stupid. Every other kid in this country wants to watch TV and play video games. We're talking about like the 5 kids left that want to go outside and build forts and like fuck around with bugs and shit. And it's a problem. God damn. Okay. I told her my kids don't like to watch TV. They're working on their fort. There was a storm recently, so they're rebuilding it. Yeah, happens. And enjoy being outside. If it were raining or something, sure. I could have made them come inside, but it was a nice day, so I'm not forcing 4 boys to stay in the house just because their kid wants to stay in the house. It was his decision not to go with them. They didn't say he couldn't. They asked him if he wanted to go. Well, now my sister and her husband, are both upset. I believe I am allowing my children and believe I am allowing my children/nephew to exclude their son. I don't know if I'm an a-hole here, but I didn't feel like it was appropriate to force teenage and preteen boys to sit inside and watch a movie when they wanted to be outside. Fuck no. Yeah, dude. Honestly, kick him outside. Lock the door. Swallow the key. They can come back in tomorrow when you shit that thing out. Clearly, they wouldn't even give a fuck. That's awesome. Good for those boys. Going outside is sick. Climbing trees, playing tag, building forts, playing pirates, like whatever. Digging holes for no reason. Finding Y-shaped sticks and being like, damn, this would make an amazing slingshot. Finding other sticks that would make really good swords. Whistling with blades of grass and chasing deer, whatever. Just, that's awesome. Like, good for these kids. No, girl, you good. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Wait. We're just going up the line. So this one is in the subreddit called Self. I'm taking care of my elderly father at his house, where my meth addict brother also resides. As a condition of doing this, I've banned my brother's friends from the house, especially his friend Paul, who is the main source of drugs. I cannot keep staying there and taking care of my dad with my brother being high all the time. This guy is a cancer and constantly testing boundaries. I am sick of him. He gets my brother high and unleashes him on me for days of chaos. Oof, it's like the nastiest drug too. It's been a peaceful 2 months without him here, but today I walked into a common area to find Paul asleep on the couch. My brother told me he has stage 4 cancer. Whoa, irony. I don't care if that's the case. He needs to focus on his survival, not on hanging out with drug buddies like my brother. I have to get rid of him. It's going to be an extremely uncomfortable confrontation. He walked here with no ride home, and I'm sure he did that just so it would make it harder for me to get rid of him. I cannot let him be here, or he's going to think it's okay for him to be here, and he will keep coming. How do I tell my brother's stage 4 cancer friend that he is not welcome at her house just because he has cancer? Actually, it's funny. that you say that, because you say it just like that. You say, I'm sorry you have cancer, but get the fuck out. Clearly, this dude has reached the end of his rope after burning the bridge, after walking under a ladder and breaking a room full of mirrors. Like, I mean, he's a meth addict. It's not like it's a fucking secret how he got cancer. Yeah, it's just like situations like that. It's just like, yeah. This isn't even the first time you're telling him he can't be at your house. Why be nice? You can't be nice. Fuck being nice all the time. It doesn't make you a good person. You gotta stand your damn ground. I mean, your dad's dying. Just kick your fucking brother out. Kick him out. He wants to do meth, kick him the fuck out. That's what you gotta do. Because he's an idiot. Anyway. Ooh. Okay, so this one is long and very dramatic. I do remember reading this one. It's in a subreddit called Vent. Cleaning the bathroom wasn't easy for me, especially right now. It took a lot of effort on my part with Ask the Pain I'm getting throw, but it was disgusting and definitely not going to get done unless I did it. Then you go and don't show any gratitude at all. No thanks. No, that's great even. Nothing. But you did graciously scream at me for accidentally throwing away soap you use for your face that I thought was garbage because it was left in a cardboard box in the watery, moldy shower, and you put that on your face, and you screamed as if I just set your clothes on fire for something as small and as insignificant as face soap when you have 8,000 other soaps. I put in a lot of effort to clean that bathroom for the both of us, scraped literal pieces of your human feces off the ground, and you scream at me because I accidentally threw away a molded piece of soap left in literal garbage. Thought maybe you'd at least apologize afterwards, but nope. You can just go nuclear and it's just okay for everyone else to deal with because you were upset, so everyone must suffer. I know you're going through your coping withdrawals, but that's no excuse to not even apologize for your childish antics. You add insult to injury, bagging up your bathroom garbage, but just leave it all here. For what? For me to throw away? I'm not your fucking mom. You can't even make the effort to put them away. You can't put anything away. How long until this mountain of shit on the chair takes up the whole fucking living room? And then we're back to living in piles of revolting trash with dead fucking mice sitting 2 feet from us every day. I'm trying to make changes, but whenever you have free time, you blow it, and nothing ever fucking gets done. When are we going to get my shit? Ha 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 ha. Fucking never, right? I mean, you can't even cover up the lawnmower after you use it once, and you leave everything outside to rot. So once that stops working, we won't have anything to cut the lawn, but that's okay, because you don't care. I rake up the leaves that rot in the yard, but you don't care. I clean the kitchen, the living room, the coat closet, the linen closet, the laundry room. I picked up a literal dead fucking mouse that was mummified. It was so old. I picked up the fucking yard, and that's all through cancer and fucking chemo, you lazy sack of shit. You can't even put away dinner without making a dramatic fuss, as if you have to wait on me hand and foot. Sorry for asking you to do one simple fucking thing after I fucking cooked it all. Good luck counting calories. You'll give up on that in 2 weeks and act like nothing happened. Again, because you can't keep up with doing anything, but it's okay because you're sad your dog died. Over a fucking year ago. Get over it already. Holy fuck. No one cares. I'm so fucking sick of hearing about it every fucking conversation. You just have to bring it back to your fucking dog dying. I get it. Jesus fucking fried rice. We all fucking get it. I wish would. I lost my entire life. I have nothing but your grubby, disgusting house, and I'm trying so fucking hard to bring us both up from these tragic depths, but you're like an anchor. You're suffocating, and I feel like I'm drowning. I thought I could swim against this current if I tried hard enough, but I am so very exhausted. I'm so overwhelmed trying to put my life back together. I can't handle this shit. I can't handle the screaming all the time over stupid little inconveniences, breaking shit, throwing shit. My nerves are fried. I got nothing left, man. It's just gone. You make me want to give up. I'm sick of putting in all this work, all this effort for what? To be shit on? To be washed in your ungratefulness? Sure feels like it. So fuck it. I give up. Have your house in the state it's in for the rest of forever, because I'm not doing a single fucking thing again. In fact, let me work on putting it back the way I found it. That'll be much more fun. Smiley face. Whew. Yeah, I honestly don't really have any words. I don't know how you could even get in that situation and not be like, this is why, like, man, woman, I don't care what fucking gender you are, like, and I get that, like, I don't care what gender you are. Parents of children, teach your children to stand up for themselves in any situation. All of them. Because that's sad. It's really sad. All right. 2 more, 3 minutes left. I think we can do it. They're kind of short. This one is from AITAH. Am I the asshole? Because apparently asshole is 2 words. Today is my birthday, so me, 25 female, and my husband, 25 male, decided to go out for lunch. The day was going well and everything seemed normal. On the way back home in the car, he asked me if I would mind if he hired a sex worker to blow him, because according to him, my blowjob skills are not that good. I asked him if he was serious, and he just kept asking if I would mind it. I got upset at him, obviously, and when he noticed I was upset, he said I was a hypocrite and was making drama and that I wanted to ruin the day, etc. Holy fucking shit. Again, stand up for yourself. Like, holy fuck. That's the thing about gaslighting, is people obviously yes, it is on the person for being manipulative, but it's on you for letting yourself fucking believe that, like, this is, like, hypocritical and creating drama for no reason and wanting to ruin the day. Stand your fucking ground. I don't care what the fuck somebody says in this context. Stand your ground. You were clearly not being dramatic. Anyway, I feel hurt and I'm thinking about divorcing him. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Good job. Okay. He probably already did it, and he just wants to see if you'd be okay with it after having done it already. Oh my god. He just said I was being a jerk for no reason. Am I overreacting? It's not like he cheated. Kind of sounds like he did. No, you're not overreacting. No. Nope. Dumb potato 003. Nah, girl, you good. All right. Ooh, 1 minute. Okay. And this one is in the subreddit Choosing Beggars. This one can get the blood boiling. So I, 23 female, had an old iPad mini sitting in a drawer. It's a bit slow, but still works fine for YouTube, ebooks, and stuff, so I figured I'd be nice and offer it to my friend's little sister. She's 12 and loves to draw, thinking she'd appreciate it. Well, big mistake. My friend calls me back a few hours later, and after exchanging pleasantries, she said she was happy I gave her little sister iPad, but wanted to know if I had one with more storage. 32 gigabytes, according to her, isn't enough for her sister's apps. Oh my god, go fuck yourself. I was surprised obviously, but said no, that's all I had. Then she says she was hoping for one with an Apple Pencil too, and asked if there's any chance I had a newer one. Oh my god, go fuck yourself. They didn't write that, I added that. I was like, no, I'm giving it to her for free. I even reset it, cleaned the screen, bought a new case for it. I told her she could use a cheap stylus from Amazon or something if she wanted to draw, but apparently that's not the same according to her. They ended up not sending it back because it wasn't what she wanted. I felt really bad because I was only trying to help. I regret it for real. Yeah, what? Okay. They ended up not sending it back because it wasn't what she wanted. Holy shit. I mean, Reddit is an extremely polarizing place, and I hate to be the person who's like, get out of that relationship, get rid of that friend, but I think the hardest lesson I've had to learn in my life is that you have a much greater chance, there is a much greater chance that this person you're dealing with isn't worth it. The amount of people out there that are worth it is much, 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 much smaller than the amount of people who aren't. And that's just a fact of human nature. And, we could go on that tangent and pull that thread till it's a fucking 10 miles long. It could go from the top of the Hoover Dam down, and then across the Nevada desert. But that's all for tonight, folks. It's actually been 32 minutes and 17 seconds. And I got other shit to do. So it was nice to hang with y'all again this week. As always, keep it cool, keep it crispy. And see you next time. Salut.